Hey there, folks, and welcome back to the Gamer's Grotto. Tonight we're going to be playing Torn Away. This is not a Valentine's Day game. I was going through my list of games to see what I had that was Valentine's Day themed, and unfortunately, the few games that I have that are kind of themed towards Valentine's Day I've already streamed. So we're not going to be playing those. This is not Valentine's Day themed at all. This is actually quite a dark game, but we're going to be going into this. This is called Torn Away. This is an indie game, and it is a kind of like a side-scroller and first-person game combined together, dealing with a young girl who is taken away by the Nazis to a concentration camp, and there her mother is executed, and she escapes the concentration camp, and the goal is to get to the grandparents' house and start a new life. Anyway, let's go to...
Why does the kid has a puppet on his hand?
That is a girl, first of all, Lewis. And hello, Lewis. And that they will explain that as the story progresses. It's basically her imaginary friend. So she is a young girl escaping the Nazis during World War II. So let's start a new game here. Dedicated to all children and civilians affected by war. Support each other. Yeah. I mean, yeah, of course. Why wouldn't you? Alright, so this game is fully voice acted, so I'm not going to be doing any voices for this.
Anya, don't just sit around. Food is getting cold.
Attention. This is Moscow today. At 4 o'clock in the morning, German armed forces attacked the borders of the Soviet Union without a declaration of war. The Great Patriotic War has begun.
So I like
Have a bad dream?
I like the art style of this game. It's kind of like almost like a oil painting style. It's very cool. I have beaten this game, and as I said, it's very dark. But I feel like it's a really good story, and I had a lot of fun with it, despite it being dark. It's actually quite a good game.
Oh, no.
Don't worry so much, I'm fine.
Sure you are. Then who was crying all last night?
Enough, madam. Today is a new day. A special one at that.
Do you think she remembers?
Mom's birthday? Of course I do.
I've never doubted it. Have you decided what you're going to get her?
Not yet.
How so?
At least I have a list of things Mom loves. I've been working on it all last night.
Well, that's great. Will you tell us what you came up with?
I don't remember.
Then, you should check the list.
Yes, you should. Is that the list you tore up and threw all over the room last night?
None of your business.
Goodness me. We'll find it all, glue it back together, and sort it all out.
So at first it felt very childish with these, toys talking to her and everything. Obviously, it's her imaginary friends because she doesn't have many friends. And these characters are only in the game for this sequence right here, and then they're no longer in the game. And the glove is her friend who talks to her throughout the rest of the game, and he just kind of like gives her advice, things like that. It's almost like her
I
subconscious.
didn't know you kept a diary.
Yes, but don't look. I don't let anyone read my diary.
Oh, I'm
Well, that's
just
good because there's nothing in
heartbroken.
it. I mean, it would be different if you had something actually in it, but it's just blank pages.
I can't color the picture properly with these colors. I need more pencils.
You definitely have artistic talent.
And you definitely must have excellent eyesight.
What makes you say that? I'm not so young anymore.
Well, since you managed to see something in these scribbles...
Thank you, Akasha.
Wow, that female doll is kind of a
Where
kind of a
did all
bitch.
the pencils go?
They must be scattered around the apartment.
They're not scattered. I know perfectly well where I left them.
Even I have a hard time believing that.
Okay. So there's a piece.
Here's the first piece of the list. Now we need to find the rest.
I don't understand. If she tore up the list, why would she put a piece of it inside of a drawer? Does that make any sense? Normally when I tear up something, I don't just shove the pieces into drawers. That seems kind of weird. All right. So there's nothing else there. What about that top shelf? Can we move the chair? No. All right. Let's shit. I swear I have a crouch button. There we go.
Oh, these candies were so yummy. The wrappers still smell of chocolate.
Remember how many pimples you got from that?
That's no reason to deny yourself.
Yeah, but why would you just throw them all over the floor? Does that make any sense? I would have put them in the garbage, but I guess I can't even pick them up. Alright. Let's move this
I
ball
wish we
out
could
of the way.
inflate it so that it would bounce like new.
Nobody plays with her in the courtyard anyway.
Thanks, bitchy doll. Thanks for making my character remember that she's a loser. Alright. Ah, there we go. There's another
This will
colored
come in
pencil.
handy later.
I don't think there's anything else up here that
Mom
we
used to read to me in the evenings.
You're a grown-up now, and manage quite well by yourself, don't you?
Uh-huh.
You can go to the creek to sail them again when Dad comes back.
I can't wait.
I don't think there's anything else here to grab. There's gotta be something underneath the bed.
Whoosh! Off we go!
Quite the little fighter plane.
I don't approve of such games.
Okay. It's enough bouncing on the bed. Was that all the pieces of paper? Was it just 3? No, I'm missing a few, I think. I don't think we can leave the... Can we leave
We
here
should
yet?
find your list
No.
first, otherwise we won't have time to make the present before your mum comes.
Yeah, you're right.
I won't talk to you until you apologize for scaring me.
Well then don't.
Okay.
Want to go for a ride?
I'm too old for such games.
If you say so, dearie.
That's kind of a weird thing for the... Anyway. It's kind of a weird thing to ask. Want to go for a ride? This is weird. There's got to be...
I can't color the picture properly with these colors. I need more pencils.
Okay. There's got to be more paper somewhere.
Look how it reaches for the sun.
It would be even better if you didn't forget to water it.
And there's a piece there.
Yes, that was the last one. Let's sit down at the desk and figure things out.
Here, my little flower.
What? Did we water it? With what? My hand? Okay, let's put all these pieces together.
Here it is.
Okay, let's see.
Mom loves, Dad, listening to music, my drawings, and me. So we're gonna... Can't give her Dad, because Dad is dead. Listening to music could do. My drawings? Yeah. So we need to find 2 more colored pencils. Oh, do I have to...
I should mend Dad's mitten.
How about putting some music on before she comes? That would create some festive mood.
Yes, you are talented at that. You can draw Dad coming back.
Good idea.
That's a good observation. You always upset her.
Don't be silly. Katerina Semyonovna is... She loves everyone. Even you, madam.
Indeed.
Indeed. Alright,
Well, it's time to get to work, or we might not finish in time.
Okay, so, we need to find more of those pencils. Will there be one underneath her bed? Nope. Unless... Oh, whoops. Yeah, they're probably out here. Wait, how did you... Hold on. Okay. Are those toys even real? I feel like the toys are in her head, too. They wouldn't be just changing rooms like that.
Well, we agreed that we need to fix Dad's mitten, put on music, and finish the drawing.
Okay.
Katerina Semyonovna has never gotten around to mending this handsome guy.
Madam is like Miranda from the movie Devil Wears Prada.
She must be
Oh,
thinking
okay.
about Dad
I've never seen that
easily
movie.
without This mitten.
I'll take your word
I
for
get
it.
sad thinking about that too.
Well, you need some thread, a needle, and a little bit of patience. I remember seeing a box with all the tools around here somewhere.
Now, the game seems hokey right at this point, but trust me, it picks up pretty damn quickly after this. And, it's honestly, I was encapsulated into this game, from beginning to end. I mean, probably not so much from beginning, because this intro was kind of boring to me, but, after this part, it's really good. Oh, there we go.
Left it here for future generations, huh?
I promise to never lose you again.
Lies. What is this? Oh.
I was wondering where this was.
I wonder how it ended up here.
I have no idea.
One of the father's war pins. Is that it? I thought we were able to pick up the drawing. Fair enough. Okay, get up from that position. You look like you're ready to shit.
Mirror, mirror on the wall.
You, of course. Now, let's get back to our work.
Yes, let's. Another game I intend to stream over the next couple of days is Kong. There's a new Kong game that came out not that long ago, and it's a side-scroller, and it's really good. Kong Survival Instincts, I think it's called. And I really like it. And It has not just King Kong in it, it has got Godzilla and all these other monsters. Hello to my dearest daughter Asia and my wife Katenka. I was very glad to get your last letter. I've reread it probably 200 times already. Asia, it was especially nice to receive your drawings. They're so wonderful. You must take after your mother to be so gifted. Please send me more. I miss you so much. My darlings, I can't describe it, but don't be discouraged, though. I'll be back soon, and you won't even remember that I left. What else is there to say? There isn't much news here, there isn't much news here. I'm feeling fine and getting by. Please don't be upset with me. I've been writing to you less often because there is simply no paper here. That's how it is. Say hello to everyone for me. Goodbye for now. Lots and lots of hugs and kisses. Your father, Petya.
Oh, that was a long time ago. I hope Mom isn't mad at Dad because a letter did not arrive on her birthday.
Don't be silly. Your mother understands. Where would he get paper at the front lines? Petya, what a good fellow.
Dad, when are you gonna come back?
Wow. There's a key hidden in here.
Why did he say it like that? That's a weird way to say it. There's a key hidden in here.
Let's find out what it unlocks.
Okay. I think we need one more pencil, colored pencil. I really don't want to talk to you, but...
Rest here. Don't bother.
Her voice actor is kind of screwing up the lines. She's saying them a lot differently, I noticed, than what is written in the script. Is it...
Look at that.
Okay.
It fits.
And there's my final colored pencil. Does this not open? There we go. What's
Mom
that?
has such beautiful dresses.
There's a reason to dress up today.
What, is Dad coming home?
Okay, let's see. Oops. I hope that wasn't anything important.
Nah.
No, not this one. Aha! Here it is.
Well, you just have to put it on now.
Is this what fell down?
They're so
Beautiful?
happy.
They don't look very happy in that photo to me. Am I missing something? They look pretty nonchalant. What does that say? May you live happily ever after, 1931. That's kind of a weird thing to say on the back of a photo. Alright, so we need the record player. That's the sewing machine, isn't it?
Take
Yeah.
everything that you might need to mend on.
Okay. Where's the record player? Oh, there it is.
Can you figure it out?
Yeah, it's not that hard.
I'll try.
So we want to wheel this until it stops. How? No, I don't. How is the music playing? Okay, fine. That works.
That's a beautiful
That's
melody.
funny.
Just the thing to put us in the mood to celebrate.
It's a magical record player, apparently.
That's a good start. Just 2 more things to do. Well, now that all the tools are in place, there's not much left to do. The main thing is not to rush. 1 step at a time. Remember how Mom taught you? We're halfway through. Careful, don't prick yourself. How about we leave just one? He'll be just like General Kutuzov. Now he's definitely ready. Huh, what a handsome fellow.
Greetings.
All the best to you, old chap.
Now you fit me really well.
No wonder. You sure sewed me up tight. Now I'll never let go.
That's good because my hands are always cold.
All right, so now
Looks like it's gonna rain.
Just one more thing left to do. You're on a roll.
So the mitten is like the consciousness of the little girl throughout the rest of the game. Obviously the mitten can't talk. That would be weird.
I can't color the picture properly with these colors. I need more pencils.
Well, you just got one. You just picked one up. You picked up the blue one, did you not?
Where did all the...
For...
They're not
Did
scattered.
we not...
Even I have a hard time
Okay,
believing.
shut up. Did we not pick up the blue one? We know where it is. Certainly we picked it up. Oh, we didn't. Okay. Let's, do this. There we go.
Your drawing turned out nicely.
That's just...
Come on, Anya. Show them how...
I didn't mean to skip that dialogue. So this is kind of weird. We have to individually select and
Warm and shining.
and color everything ourselves, which is kind of weird. I figure it would have like just had the character fill in automatically whatever you wanted to paint, the specific color, but it seems like you have to manually color it in. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's kind of immersive, but at the same time it's like, I don't know. I guess we're doing blue sky, even though that's not really a thing. What? There we go. Perfect. Green trees are always nice. I don't even know. I think we have to color this all in, like all.
Laziness. That's how Hitler began his anger.
That's how Hitler. This drawing is driving me nuts. All right. Yellow house. Why not? Yellow house on.
Anna's house looks great.
Oh, is that what that's supposed to
I
be?
wonder when we can visit the village again.
I don't know. Don't ask me stupid questions. Let's do a yellow roof on this one. Put down. There we go. This picture is looking very good. Oh. I was trying to okay. I was trying to highlight the house, not the grass, But I mean, I guess that works too, because the grass needs to be green, I suppose. Such a good-looking family. It's a shame that they are about to be killed by the Nazis. Alright, what are these supposed to be? Gravestones? I don't know. They're red, whatever they are. Rocks? Alright,
Rocks.
Rocks, alright. Red house. And... greenhouse. Ha! Greenhouse. And we'll do the door red.
Why is the house on fire?
What? What do you mean, why is the house on fire? Hey! I want you to paint the door, not the grass. You just ruined the grass, you twit. Why is the house on fire? I don't know what you're talking about. The house isn't on fire. Oh, are you talking about... That's a steeple, Lewis. That's like like you'd see on a farm. Because if I remember correctly, the grandmother lives on a farm. Yellow faces, because... yellow faces. Oh my god. Why is this so complicated to draw? This is like when I was...
Do they have hepatitis?
Yes. I can't do any other colors. I can't mix colors. They only give me 4 colors to work with, man. I'm not going to give them blue faces. That would be weird. But I will, however, give the mother... no, actually the daughter has blue hair. We know that from the cutscenes. Anya has blue hair. Mother has a red hair. And father... has no hair. Alright.
Blue face, it's the Smurfs.
Blue face, it's the Smurfs. That's funny. So they finally released announced a release date for the Metal Gear Solid 3 remake. So it's coming out August 28th. I do plan to get it and stream it, because who doesn't want some Solid Snake in their lives? I wasn't done. Do I have to... Okay, whatever. The drawing's done.
Everything's ready. Should we relax on the couch and wait for Mum now?
Yeah, why not? Where is couch? Where is door? Why not door is letting me through? This is the couch
The
here.
couch isn't going to sit on itself. Nice job, Anya. You finished everything in time. Now all we have to do is wait for Mum.
Not really, because you kind of kicked me out of the drawing as I was trying to finish it off, but whatever.
Nice job. That's putting it lightly. I have to hand it to you.
Ah, hand, mitten, huh?
You're done. Personally, I think it's all in vain. Nothing will change.
Are we just gonna ignore the air raid siren right now?
What are you talking about?
Okay, we are. Yeah.
Had an epiphany last
Apparently so.
night. No good deeds will force Mom to love us.
That's getting louder. Certainly you all can hear that by now.
After all, it's because of Anya that
Damn.
the front. Didn't you hear them arguing that day? Your name was mentioned quite a few times. That's why Mom hates you.
I wish the ground would swallow you up, you stupid doll.
The end! Tune in next time for another... No. She got lucky. Something fell through the roof. I don't know what. A table?
Fallout is happening again.
It's happening. Claptrap just shows up. Hi there! Don't worry, I got this. Alright, I think we're gonna skip
On
ahead.
August 25th,
Oh, there we go.
1942, the German army destroyed Stalingrad and killed over 90,000 people. The city was left in smoldering ruins. Over the course of the invasion, Wehrmacht soldiers removed about 60,000 civilians from Stalingrad for forced labor in Germany. Anya and her mother were among
Okay. What a way to celebrate your birthday. You come home and you're taken away to a concentration camp by Nazis. Happy birthday, Mother. You will enjoy working for us.
I know you're tired. I know it's hard. But we have to keep going. If we don't, the cold will get us. Or worse.
So this is later on in the game when she is escaping the concentration camp, or has escaped the concentration camp. The past is told through flashbacks.
Today will be a lucky day for us.
So how this game works is it's in the present, and then the past with all the shit going on in the concentration camp, blah blah blah. That's told in like flashbacks, and then the main game
Look,
is in the present
here.
where she's
A
already
real one.
escaped.
Let's get a bit closer. Careful now. Don't be afraid, Fluffy. We won't hurt you. We just wanted to ask for directions. How do we get... He took off. It's all right. Maybe we can still catch up. Some hare stew would be pretty good right now. But from your...
I thought you just wanted to ask for
look,
directions. Now you're talking about wanting to eat it? You're a
Yeah.
terrible person.
I understand. You just want to feed him and pet him.
Yeah.
Wow, you're like a little monkey. I don't remember you knowing how to climb trees. I hope something like that doesn't fall on us.
Well, obviously the Nazis are in this location.
This eagle is painfully familiar. I wonder how long the box has been here. I'd rather not run into any soldiers.
Yeah, you and me both. All right, let's It's very obvious what they wanted me to do there. Shove a box right in front of you and be like, "Yeah, this is a box for a large rock that you can't jump up. What will you do?"
It's our old friend. Let's get him. You're as strong as your dad. And to think, he always wanted a son.
In
Don't
fairness,
get mad.
the
It's
tree.
just a joke.
Okay.
Even if it isn't... A couple of years ago, you could have walked right through here. Please don't collapse. Please don't collapse.
I think that house is pretty sturdy.
Thank God we made it out all right.
It looks
Look
pretty
at
sturdy.
him watching us. There's definitely something odd about him. You still want to feed him? You have a soft heart, that's for sure. We'll keep an eye out for whatever they eat.
Carrots. I believe they eat cats.
You're just like Alice, only with a hair instead of a white rabbit. And I bet this one doesn't have a pocket watch.
Just once, I would like the little girl to tell the glove to shut up. I think it'd be kind of funny. Shut up! You don't know me. You don't know anything about me.
Aren't you tired of running from us, Fluffy? We could be friends by now. You're fast, but we're faster. Maybe not so fast when going through snowdrifts. I remember, back in the winter of '41, we kept getting stuck like this on the Eastern Front. We had to do recon on skis. It's much faster, and you don't get stuck that way.
Oh, wait.
Ah, those were the days. That's when I got injured, too. Then decommissioned. You know the rest. You were the one sewing me back up.
It's the dad's glove, so it's either has the dad's memories from when he fought in the war, or subconsciously it's her father talking to her through the glove. Which actually makes sense now that I think about it.
Jumping over it won't work.
What? Hold on. What do I have to do for this puzzle? Oh. Oh, I get it. Okay, we have to go this way. Okay. Jump on here. Nope. Shit. Come on. There we go.
I don't like the sound of that. That was close. Well, what matters is that we survived.
Yeah, all in all, despite, the fact that the glove is constantly talking to her and it's kind of annoying, and he kind of acts like the narrator, all in all, the game's actually pretty good. It's got a really good story. I can tell you one thing that's broken, the ceiling.
That's good. We need to figure out how to get out of here. Let's take a look around.
Yes, let's do. Well, we've got this here. What is this? Something that we can't lift?
Nope. It won't budge. But if we had something to break it... Well preserved. Not surprising when it's so cold. If we get out, we'll have something to entice the hare with.
Isn't that a radish? I didn't even know. Okay.
Bread. It should tide us over for a while.
Sounds good.
Look, there's something behind this wall. Let's try to work these planks loose. There you go. Come on. One more. Well, I think you'll be able to crawl through here now. Let's see where this passageway leads.
To an axe? Hell yeah. We're not going to question how this hidden compartment leads to a room with an axe and a chair?
What we need. Just please, be careful. It's an axe after all.
Okay.
We've just got to push it. Whew, it's our lucky day.
Okay. I don't know how that would work, because I feel like that wouldn't even support her weight.
From now on,
but
we'll be more careful where we step.
For the sake of the story.
The weather's getting worse. We should really find a place to spend the night. Where is our fluffy friend?
He went home.
There he is.
Oh.
I don't think he's noticed us. Let's get a little closer and offer him the beat. Maybe it'll pique his interest. Don't make a move. Oh no! How many of them are there? This is no joke. We must not be caught. Stop! You see those flashlights?
Just in time. I almost got caught there. Alright.
Ich habe Hunger. Ich kann mich kaum erinnern, wie es daheim ist. Sag mal, wie spät?
Yeah, I'm sure the Nazis are not going to notice a box moving by itself. Hans, is that box moving? Yeah, that is weird. Ah, never mind. We have probably just had too much to drink. Alright. Am I supposed to climb up this? Yeah.
That was close.
Why do you keep on...
They spotted us. Run!
Why do you keep on falling? Oh my god, lady. Jesus. What is with you? Come on, get up. Holy hell.
Get up! Get up quickly! Come on! Asya, what's wrong?
Okay, so whenever this happens and her vision goes all weird, it means she's going into a flashback, which is kind of strange. Like, I can understand having a flashback when you're like sleeping or something, thinking about the past, but she has them like right in the middle of
Asya,
doing things.
wake up, sweetie. Our shift is about to start. Let me help you.
Good morning, Mom. Have you seen Mitten?
I washed your friend last night. He's still drying.
I can't leave him here alone.
Alright then. But hurry up. I'll get in line in the meantime.
Be there in sec.
Just let him dry, lady. Why do we need him every second? I don't want to hear him yammering for like...
There you are. I can't reach.
Oh, what a shame. I'm assuming we have to grab something to reach him with. The mop will do it. I would... Okay.
What a wake-up call. How long have I been asleep?
Hurry! Mom's waiting.
I probably would have grabbed the mitten with the handle end of the mop and not the wet part of the mop, because that defeats the whole purpose of her drying it. But you know.
Excuse me, can I get by?
Of course, little one. Go on through.
Give me your hand. How is he? Fully dry?
Yes, just fine.
That's good.
How are you feeling, Kaito?
It's okay. I've been worse.
I don't like the sound of that cough. Hey, Zlata, do you still have any mustard plasters?
There are a few left, I think.
Then we'll give you one after our shift. Don't try to refuse.
Oh, girls. What would I do without you?
You know what's weird is that there's no expression in any of these voice actors' voices. I mean, I realize that they're supposed to be at a concentration camp, so I mean, they're not going to be excited, but there's just no... There's no expression at all, regardless. It just sounds like robots.
Seid ruhig. Stop chatting.
What a serious guy.
Don't be mad, Gunther. We barely have fun here as it is.
Don't be mad, Gunther. We barely have fun here as it is.
Diese Frauen machen mich verrückt.
Their expressions are weird.
Come on, sweetie.
Kind of reminds me of how in like Assassin's Creed Valhalla in the Discovery Tour mode, they used AI voices for a lot of the voice acting in that, and it really bothered me because a lot of the characters in the Discovery Tour mode sounded like Siri. They were like so computerized, the voices. It was just so obvious that they weren't voice actors.
It's getting colder by the day. It's okay. We've seen frost like this before, haven't we?
Yeah.
Like I remember you would
I'm not
meet
cold at all.
you would meet a doctor at one point.
Taught you to toughen up.
Yep, and you didn't want to douse yourself in ice cold water.
You.
This isn't a Life is Beautiful movie by Roberto Benigni. They are not gonna be enjoying the camp.
A Life is Beautiful movie. You know the funny thing is, I've actually seen that movie. That movie was good. That movie was a good movie. I always liked Roberto Benigni. I thought he was a really good writer. Bit of a wacky guy, but I thought he was decent. No, I get that, but still the voice sounds motorized. It doesn't sound like... Normally when voice actors do voices in video games, there is some expression in it. There's not just nonchalant... Like, it's... They just sound so monotone. I don't know. And again, it reminds me of like the AI voices used in Valhalla's Discovery Tour mode. Like you would talk to a doctor and he'd be like, "You need to go to the woods and find this there and bring it back to me, and then I will make it into some herbs." And I'm like, why is he talking like that? What is he, GLaDOS? The cake is a lie, but don't worry, there will be cake. It's crazy. They have arrived.
I don't feel well.
I have an idea. Let's switch today.
What do you mean, darling?
I'll do the main work, and you help me.
What else would she mean?
How will you?
Don't worry. I can do it. You'll see.
Why you sit around? A new batch is waiting outside.
Yeah, I'll be quick.
Do I have to get the batch first, I guess? I'm assuming that's what he meant. There it is. What are we doing? We're making boots, I'm assuming? Yeah, we're fixing boots.
So
for the
here's what
Nazis.
we'll do.
Yeah, okay.
Also, and your brush.
Okay.
Got it.
Oh!
You're doing great.
I didn't realize that I was just cleaning off the dust. I would have been there all day. I would have been there all day polishing the boot, being like, oh yeah, this is,
We're done with the second one. You're really good at this, sweetie.
I am now. If you asked me 5 minutes ago, I wouldn't have been.
Well, now that they're clean, you can start repairing them.
Oh, joy. Yes, I'll get right on that.
Except that we seem to have run out of material. Will you borrow a box from Aunt Nadia?
I'm on it.
I realize where she is. I'm just seeing what's back here. Okay. I don't want to get too close to him because he might try to shoot me.
Aunt Nadia, will you give us some more materials?
Anything for you, sweetheart. Here you go.
Thank you.
Now, we have to patch up the holes.
Oh.
Good girl. Wonderful.
That is a lot of holes. These guys do not take care of their boots at all. Alright, let's just take care of these ones first, because that's not the right one. There we go. These guys aren't taking care of their boots whatsoever. I'm just pointing that out there. Alright. And there we go.
You're quite the craftswoman.
Yeah.
So, now we need to fix the soul. I'll get everything ready. You go fetch the toolbox.
Assuming the toolbox is where the Nazi is? Yep.
Meine Güte, where arms grow from?
I'll pick everything up.
Oh, honey, don't worry. I'll help you.
She's picking them up a lot faster than I am. Is this supposed to be a race? There we go. Oh, we're over here now? Alright. Wait, that was... Oh, wait, that wasn't the mother. Never mind. I thought that was the mother.
We just have to attach the soul.
So we just have to hammer all the nails that are like a different color and are up. Not terribly hard. Not terribly exciting either. Oh, whoops. Oh my god. Oh my... Okay, come on. There we go. Alright.
You have magic touch.
There's a lot of action sequences in this game, especially when you are on the run and trying to escape the Nazis. Now, obviously, in this flashback sequence, it's not very, very action-packed at all, because all we're doing is fixing boots, but it's still crucial to the story.
How about a break? You can barely lift the hammer anymore.
Really? I seem to be doing
No,
just
I
fine.
want to finish everything.
Yeah. So there, mother. Oh my god, what is with the hammer? There we go.
You move! Come out quickly!
I didn't even finish the boot. I know
that.
that.
Time, Mom. How can this be?
I know that if you finish it all on time, you get a trophy. But I've never been able to do it because the hammer is really hard to control. Because it one slight movement with your joystick, with your controller, and the target just goes way to the left or way to the right. Which is why I was having trouble. You saw I was having trouble moving around the target on the shoe because it's so all over the place.
It did just fine.
But now they're gonna cut rations.
Rations, not rations.
It's okay. I've got some saved for you. You must be so tired after
Rations.
today. Don't worry, my dear. We'll go to bed soon and get some rest.
I'm sorry I let you down.
Don't be silly. I'm so proud of you. You've gotten so grown up. No child should have to grow up so quickly. You'll always be a little girl.
Oh, I am controlling them. Okay. I didn't know if I was or not. I thought this was a cutscene.
So, Katya, shall we apply the mustard plasters? I've already heated the water.
Thank you, dear. I'll just put Anya to bed and get back to you. Well, it's time for us to get ready for bed. Lie down, and I'll sit with you for a while.
Sleep, Serena. Do you hear ringing fade away? Hold your little shoes in.
You okay? All in one piece? I was so worried when you lost consciousness. We must have been born under a lucky star. Who'd believe our story if we told them? All right. It's time for us to move on. I hope we don't run into anyone else out here. I wish we were wrapped up in a warm blanket right now. Drinking some tea. Sitting next to a wood stove. And not thinking about anything.
Okay, Glove, not helping.
Hey, cheer up. We're due a lucky break today.
Not helping at all. Like, you're just being an annoyance more than anything. I'm ready to chuck this glove into the lake. Be done with it. We don't need this damn thing. Ironically, there's a lake right there. It's too bad they don't give you an option. Kill glove. Oh, first person. This does happen. There's a first person mode throughout the game that goes on and off randomly.
Oh my god.
So this segment is pretty simple. We have to get through
No turning back. We'll make it through this.
Not if you're yelling in my ear. So we just have to get through these rocks. Every time there's a gust of wind, it pushes us back. So we want to get through all these rocks without the wind getting in our face and pushing us back to the start. You know the game. You know the mini game. It's in thousands of games. No. Well, that sucked. Why is it pushing me back even? That was weird. It shouldn't have pushed me back that far. Alright. Let's try this again. Hold on here. Do we have a run button? Because if we do, that might help a lot. No. Oh, what? Oh, clicking in the left thumbstick, I guess? Oh yeah. Not really much of a run button, but it's there.
Look! I think there's something in the distance.
Are you kidding me? So it'll push you right off into the cliff? That's crazy. I wasn't expecting that to happen. That doesn't even make any sense, because it would have pushed me sideways. Well, screw that. I'm just going straight up to the house. Oh, you bugger. Fuck. There we go.
I don't see anyone. Any idea how to get in? We can't get in this way either. Is there anything we can do to break in?
Calling it now, this glove is a terrible, terrible imaginary friend. It's forcing her to break into our house.
Interesting.
Just saying. Is there anything we can do to break into this house? Yeah. Let's go in through the roof.
Through the roof, maybe? Let's try it.
Okay, must you scream in my face? I get that there's high wind, but Jesus, man. What is going on here? This stupid wind is not letting me get up onto the roof. Fucking, oh my god.
I see a way in.
There we go.
Oh, I can't see a thing.
That was an annoying sequence, not gonna lie. That was really annoying.
Well, it's not much warmer here than it is outside.
Yeah. Alright, stop crying.
But at least there's no wind, right?
Well, let's look around, see what we can see.
Hey, you're pretty good at skating yourself. Sadly, we don't have time right now.
Where would we skate anyway?
Good thing this cabinet was dragged here. It's a blizzard out there.
Cockroach?
He obviously stuffed himself and fell asleep. Leave the roach be.
Is that all that's in there? Alright.
Pearl earrings. I'm surprised to find them here. Someone put a lot of effort into barring this. Maybe we shouldn't open it. I agree. It's not good to go through someone else's stuff. But don't worry. We won't take more than we need.
Okay, I guess the other side is locked?
Baby clothes? In a shack like this? They seem out of place here. Father had a chisel just like this one. He used it to make Arkasha the horse. Let's keep it, just in case.
Oh, that little riding horse. So I guess that riding horse was real. That doesn't explain how they just randomly phase in and out of rooms, but it looks like that horse was made by the father. Alright, let's keep the chisel. Matches.
The matchbox is empty.
Okay.
That's too bad. We should keep looking.
Bullets?
They're wet. And what good are they without a rifle?
Huh. Alright. Can we use the chisel maybe on this desk here? Would that work?
The chisel came in handy.
Alright.
I think it's working. Now the second one. Just a bit more. Yeah, it worked. What's inside?
No.
Hey, Deadly Shadow. How are you
Papers
doing?
of some sort. The language doesn't look familiar. Let's hope they're... We have no choice. Paper is paper. An unusual candelabra.
Okay, so, we don't have matches, we got paper. Paper we need to light a fire. Let's look in... That's obviously something.
How about a fire? We'll have to spend the night here. Remember when your father showed you how to start a fire? First you need some paper, then a few pieces of wood. After that, we only need to light it. Well, we can't make a fire without firewood.
Well, let's at least get this ready. Okay. Okay.
You don't weigh that much. Why is the floor creaking so loudly?
It's because it's a trap door. Alright.
There's a basement here. I'd really like to see what's down there.
Oh, there's some matches.
There are still some matches here. Hooray!
Happy, happy day. Alright, let's grab them.
No, no, no. We're not going to burn any books. Plus, they're damp. They won't catch fire.
And we're not Nazis?
Let's take a look.
March 2nd, 1939. Ulrich said that we can wait out all this trouble in the forest. We'll live in this little hut and no one will find us. I'm worried. Oh, we can only read one page? That's weird. Ulrich managed to bring his old doctor acquaintance out for the birth. That's how our little Anna came to be. She's absolutely incredible. Whoa. Is that it? That's all we're reading? Huh, okay. I just, there's 4 entries. I figured we were going to read them all, but I guess not.
They look so lovely and kind.
We're fixing the... We'll fix the photos for them. There we go, straight on. Doesn't that look good? Alright.
A familiar ersatz coffee. Not tea, of course, but it'll do.
It's a weird case. Alright. Coffee is coffee. What? Is that a skeleton?
A sleeping baby is a mother's greatest joy. Let's not wake them.
You can't wake them. They are dead. That is not a live person. That is a skeleton, sir. But okay. I think that's... We just need the logs. And I think the logs are upstairs? Oh, there they are. How did I not see them?
Let's put the firewood in the stove. Let's get started. It sure is cold in here. Not like that. The paper first.
Oh, but... You said firewood first, you monkey. Alright.
Now the wood.
We're not going to scatter the paper? We're just going to put it in like that? It's kind of... What the hell is this?
That's it. Now you can set it on fire.
It's not how you normally set a fireplace, but okay. Fine. Fair enough. Let's go for it. Why not?
So... Hooray! It worked! We did it! It's almost like home now. If we could just make some of that coffee.
Rebel assault weapons.
First thing we need is a mug. And some water.
Rebel assault weapons? What do you mean? What do you mean you bought
Rebel assault 2 on
Oh,
PS5.
I already know. You told me last time you were in the stream. Twilight, you told me last time I was streaming.
The first thing we need is a mug. And some water.
Alright, so let's lock this up first. Don't need that unlocked. Whoa, what? Why is it so light?
RJ.
Yeah, the game's really... Rebel Assault 1 and 2 were such easy games. Like, they were so easy. I streamed Rebel Assault 2 on this channel in the past, and I think I beat it in like a half an hour. No, you're good, man. I need a cup. Where did we see a cup? I thought we saw a cup downstairs. Or is that a cup there? Is that a cup? The fuck?
I bet it was just as scared as we were.
Alright, there we go.
Rebel Assault 2 is different on PS5.
No, it's not. It's the exact same game. I have it for PC, and I have it for... Well, yeah, of course. It's modern controls. Of course it's going to be different.
Ah, we can heat the water in it.
I have it for PC and I have it for PS5, and the PS5 version is so much better than the PC version. I compared them both, and graphically, it's so much better looking on the PS5. They enhanced a lot of the graphics, and they cleared up all of the FMV segments so that they're not as pixelated. Like I said, I've streamed it before on this channel, and I had it finished within maybe a half an hour. It didn't even take me a whole hour to stream the entire game. It's such a short game, and the ending is cut. So the weird thing is that the PS2 version of the game is missing shit, and that's what really always bothered me about the PS2 version of Rebel Assault 2. Because if you play the PC version, there's a whole bunch of additional levels and cutscenes that are not in the PS2 version. So what I think happened was the PS2 version could only hold so much data, so they cut a lot of content from the game. And even in the cutscenes, because there's an ending cutscene where I'm sure you've beaten the game before on PS2. So there's that ending where that admiral comes up to you and says, "Oh, we owe you a huge debt for saving the Rebel Alliance, whatever." And then it just goes to like the ending credits. That is not how that cutscene is supposed to end. He says that, and then your character goes, "Well, I had some help," and then it pans over to the girl, and then it pans back over to your character, and then they both kiss. And that's how it ends. But they cut that entire sequence out from the ending cutscene, and I don't understand why. It doesn't make any sense. They just like cut right when the Admiral says, "Oh, thanks for saving us." And that's not the only segment.
2 came out for PS1. 1,996.
What? Okay. Yes. Okay. So I made a mistake. I meant PS1. But my point is that the PS1 version is incomplete. That's what I'm trying to say to you. If you play it on PC, you'll notice a huge difference. A lot of levels and cutscenes are missing from the PS1 version of the game. That's what I'm trying to say to you. The PS1 version and the PS5 version are incomplete. And the only reason the PS5 version is incomplete is because it was a port of the PS1 version that got remastered in better graphics. Realistically, if you want the full and complete experience of that game, grab it on GOG.com for PC. Because honestly, that's the best way to play that game. It won't look as good as the PS5 version, but at least you'll have all the levels and all the cutscenes. Anyway.
We have a mug. We just need to figure out where to get water.
Well, we got snow right here. I mean, can we not just use the snow? Yeah.
Scooping snow in a mug? That's a great idea. Once we warm it up, we'll have a hot drink. Now we just need to wait for it to melt.
Oh, I see. It's actually going down. All right. Will it let me know when it's melted? I guess it's melted.
It's not boiling just yet. Now we just need to add the coffee.
Ah, okay.
Oh, it's dark as night, and it smells so good. Be careful with the mug. It's hot.
It's okay. I got a glove I can use.
Well, let's get comfy in that rocking chair. It's best not to walk around with boiling liquid.
All right.
Now we can finally relax. Let's take out the dried bread that you saved. Wow, it must have followed the smell. Shall we give our neighbor a treat?
Given that she hasn't eaten in a couple of days, that mouse can survive.
Sorry, little fella. War is war.
Exactly.
Maybe the two of us.
I finished off Silent Hill 2 Remake. I cried on the leave ending. Awesome game. I wrote Blooper Team and Nomi a nice email.
But Konami didn't really have a lot to do with Silent Hill 2, though. They were just a producer. Bloober Team was the one who worked on the game. You need to try some of their other games. If you like Silent Hill 2, you should try Layers of Fear, Blair Witch. What else did they do? Layers of Fear, Blair Witch. The Medium, and what's the other one? The Observer. The Observer. I have all their games. I have all of Bloober Team's games. I should stream them at some point. I keep on forgetting.
I completed all 4 Silent Hill games. Silent Hill 1 Silent Hill HD Collection, which has 2 and 3 and 2 Remake.
Yeah, that's the Konami games. I'm talking about Bloober Team. You should try some of their horror games. Because if you like Silent Hill, you'll like Bloober Team's other horror games. Blair Witch, The Medium, Layers of Fear, and The Observer. Those are the ones that I can remember anyway off the top of my head. I've got all 4 of them. I'm pretty sure I've streamed Blair Witch on this channel in the past, but I don't think I've streamed Layers of Fear or any of the others, because those games are really dark and messed up. I might stream them at some point. I don't know. It's just I feel like they're just a bit too dark, maybe, for YouTube.
The birds are singing. You're dozing off in the rocking chair, and I'm warming up on the stove.
Well, I hope not. What about Metal Gear?
Well, I'm just joking, of course. You and I have somewhere to be. Come on, take out the letter. I really want to hear it again.
What letter? The letter from the father? No, well, yeah, I'm kinda.